All right. Big news from New Hampshire. Some of New Hampshire already voted. They voted at midnight last night. This is a tradition that exists in some small towns in New Hampshire. I will start by telling you about Dixville Notch. In Dixville Notch, it is a tradition that dates back to the 1960s. It is a tiny little place. Voters and dozens of journalists pile into the balsams, and the votes are cast at midnight, and they are counted immediately. And Lewis, a crushing win for John Kasich. He won by a 3-2 margin. Now, when I say by a 3-2 margin, he had 3 votes and Donald Trump had 2 votes. So not exactly the overwhelming victory that some might imagine, but yes, he received 3 of the 5 Republican votes in Dixville Notch. I have video of this happening. We will also get the Democratic results from Dixville Notch.
On the Republican side, we have for Donald J. Trump, 2. For John R. Kasich, we have 3.
3 Kasich.
All right, so if you can hear that,
And
that's
that
2
was all
for
the
Trump,
Republican
3
votes.
for Kasich.
That's it
On
on
the
the Republican
Democratic
side.
side,
Republican votes, not the
we
Democrat
have
side.
4 votes cast for Bernie Sanders,
4 votes cast for Bernie Sanders
none for Hillary.
and none for Hillary.
Okay,
That's it.
so there you have it.
And
There are
there
the
you have it.
results
Let's
from
take
So
another-
Bernie Sanders, or Saunders, if we use the pronunciation from the video, completely shut out Hillary Clinton, receiving 100% of the vote, Lewis, in Dixville Notch. And immediately Hillary supporters are crying foul, saying, how could anyone get 100% support in a particular town? And then they realized there were only 4 voters, and all of a sudden they're not as concerned about those numbers.
But people are concerned. Did you see how many people were in that room and all
Yeah.
the cameras clicking? I mean, there are
It's a
more.
tradition.
It's a tradition, but there are probably 5 times as many cameras in the room as people who voted.
Yeah, no question
It's
about it.
what's up with that?
It's just tradition. They vote first and everybody shows up and hangs. And also good news for John Kasich and Bernie Sanders, who won in Hart's Location, which is another small town. But Hillary Clinton surging from behind in none other than Millsfield, New Hampshire, where she defeated Bernie Sanders by a stunning 2-1 margin. And by that, I mean she had 2 votes and Bernie Sanders had 1. Ted Cruz defeating Donald Trump 9-3 in Millsfield with 75% of the vote. Quite an exciting evening in politics, Lewis. I know I couldn't sleep.
Oh, you know what? It's I guess I like this tradition.
Yeah.
It's funny to me that you go and you vote, and it's probably pretty clear to every voter who everyone else is and who they voted for.
Right.
Like
Because there's
Kasich
10 people
voters-
voting.
Yeah, the Kasich voters know exactly who voted for Trump.
Yeah.
And they might not be friends anymore, Dave.
No. A lot of friendships were lost last night in Dixville Notch, Hart's Location, and Millsfield, New Hampshire. But alas, that is democracy at work. Thank you, Lewis. All right, we are both on Twitter. I'm on Twitter at @Pakman. Lewis is on Twitter at @LewisMotamedy. The show as an entity or as a corporation, which may be a person, according to some politicians, is on Twitter at David Pakman Show. We will take your tweets about all of these stories, and we have a really great program for you today. I'm glad you're with me. Warby Parker is offering a free 5-day home try-on to give you the opportunity to check out their glasses. I personally wear Warby Parker glasses when I'm not wearing my contact lenses, and I also started with one of these free at-home try-ons of 5 pairs of glasses. You can get your free home try-on and support the David Pakman Show at warbyparkertrial.com/TDPS. I don't really like going into glasses stores and trying on glasses while the salesperson sort of hovers over me, and I like more than 30 seconds to actually figure out whether I like the glasses. So with the Warby Parker home try-on, I was able to pick 5 pairs that I liked, put them on in the comfort of my own home, pick the one I like the most, and then Warby Parker put my prescription lenses in there for me. A lot of people don't know that the eyeglass industry is controlled by just a few big corporations that keep prices very high, like $300 for prescription glasses high, which is just insane. Warby Parker glasses start at $95. That's what mine cost. And for every pair of glasses sold, Warby Parker distributes a pair of glasses to someone in need. You can try 5 pairs and see what you like. Check out the at-home trial and support our show
by going to warbyparker.com/TDPS. It costs nothing.